Alright, so in the stream last night, right, they actually shut off the animations for the characters and their skills and everything like that, and so using this footage, we can kind of get an idea as to what the units can potentially be doing, and I'm hoping, okay, I'm really hoping that it's not the same as what we read from leaks the other day, because if I'm being honest, they're nothing too crazy, okay? They're not the craziest, and even though like we don't have the full kits of what these can do, and they could change it last minute, we're gonna see if the footage is kind of matching what we read in leaks. It should be kind of similar, but I'm hoping it's not one-to-one the same and that some stuff has changed, but we're gonna find out and see, and hope that they're really good, okay? Even though they look amazing, even though she looks amazing, I just want them to be better, you know, potentially like season 2 worthy, but we shall see. Alright, let's take a look here. Let me fast forward here. Alright, starting off with Asta, right? Actually, let me read his initial kit and then we will see if the footage is the same and do a little bit of a comparison. Alright, so Asta on his first skill has a X% chance to attack after applying remove X buff from an enemy. So you're removing a buff from an enemy, which is cool. Second skill is transfer X debuffs of each ally to yourself, and then grants you remove all debuffs, which can be good. I'm actually a huge fan of this. And then the ultimate has the X% chance to apply taunt, and then X% to apply another taunt to all enemies. So yeah, so pretty much the ultimate is just taunt. And then we don't know the passes or anything like that, and obviously they're not going to show off the partner skills, which is fine. But let's see if it really is staying that way. Okay, so first skill, are you removing any buffs? Let me see. Hopefully, okay, it didn't show. Wait, hold on. So so barriers, do they really count as buffs? They should, right? It's so weird because in this game, the way they do it, I don't think they count barriers as buffs. I don't think so. I think barrier is like his own thing, because he would have removed it if it is, because technically that is a buff in my eyes, that is at least. So he should have removed it, but I don't know. Let's see, let's continue on. So second skill now, he should be removing all debuffs on himself, right? Okay, so he is. Wait, hold on. I think if I know my Korean correctly, that is remove all debuffs. This text right here is remove all debuffs. So the second skill is actually staying the same. He's removing all debuffs, but we just don't know if he's, you know, obviously there's no other ally on his team. It's just him by himself. So we're not going to be able to see if, like, you know, if the enemy or if your allies has debuffs, is he going to transfer them all to himself and then remove it? But the second part of his second skill is actually staying the same, and he's removing all debuffs. The only thing is that the first skill, I don't know if it's going to be the same, because like I said, barriers, I think they're their own thing. So I don't know if it's counting as a buff or not. Very weird. But ultimate, I don't think they're gonna show off the full ultimate animation in terms of like what the unit can do, right? It should be right. Hold on, let me double check. Okay, so it's not. Unfortunately, it is not. Okay, so they don't show off the ultimate of, you know, applying taunt or anything like that. So we'll just have to assume that either it's this or it's changed. I'm hoping it's changed. Because he really doesn't need the double taunt. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Get rid of the first one, keep the second one on, and then throw on like a defense related stat or something for the ultimate, because you really do not need double taunt, in my opinion. It's not crazy. Passives and the awakening passive we don't know yet, and then the partner skill, X% chance to apply stun. Okay, nothing too crazy there. Asta does not look the craziest, if I'm being honest. Alright, moving on to baby girl Vanessa. Let's see. So first skill, applies bleed to an enemy, dealing continuous damage for X amount of turns. Okay, that's super unfortunate. Skill 2 grants you blessing of protection for X amount of turns. So that's guaranteed, by the way, which is pretty nice. We don't know if it's a single target or AoE. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping that is AoE. If it is, I think that's gonna make her a little bit better. Ultimate has the X% chance to apply silence to an enemy for X amount of turns. We don't know the passives. And then the partner skill, if the enemy has a debuff, attacks after applying X% increased damage to yourself. Okay, not too bad. And then the Greenmore skill is grants you debuff immunity for X amount of turns. Okay, so Vanessa, a little bit all over the place, especially for an attacking unit. It's very weird that they gave her this kit, because there's literally no attack related stuff happening at all. So Kind of interesting, but let's see if that really is the case here. Alright, Vanessa, what are you doing, my girl? She is an attacker, green typing, by the way, which is pretty cool. Alright, first skill. Okay, so wait. First skill, she is applying bleed, right? Let me see. Yep, that is bleed. Okay, so first skill is staying the same. Oh god. Oh goodness. Okay, so first skill is staying the same of applying bleed to a single target enemy for dealing continuous damage for X amount of turns. That's staying the same. And I don't think she's getting any kind of buff. She is not. Wait, she's just dealing bleed? That's it? That's so unfortunate. Oh my gosh. So Vanessa may not be summon worthy at all. Alright, skill 2, right? What is skill number 2? It should be Blessing of Protection. It is. Okay, so this is Blessing of Protection. So if you don't know what Blessing of Protection does, is when damage is blocked, restores the HP by 8% of max HP. This is more of a support type role, 1000%. I don't know why they're giving her this. For an attacker, her kit is so weird. It's so weird. Like, I really do not understand. And the thing is that she's not even getting the second part, right? She's not even getting this, the total defense, which all damage received is counted as blocked. This and this going hand in hand. So this is the SR Vanessa, if y'all don't know, and this is her ultimate. If they want to give her Blessing of Protection, then they have to throw on the total defense in order to make this work. They have to. In order for this to really be effective and good, then you would have to throw on this as well. But the fact that it's not, that's so weird. This is so weird. If her kit really is this, because she's not getting a buff either. She's not getting the total defense. So she could be extremely mid. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She could be mid. Okay, let's see the ultimate. The ultimate is supposedly X% chance to apply silence. That's it. Unfortunate. It doesn't show, but let me see. Let me go back to her footage real quick. Alright, Vanessa, are you applying any kind of silence? Let's see. Oh wait, there is silence right here. There is silence. So I'm curious, is it really the same? Because that is silence. If I know it correctly, then I should. Let me double check real quick. Blue Yami applies silence. Yeah, total silence. Okay, well then. I think Vanessa's kit is saying the same. Unfortunately, dude. Oh my, she's gonna be so mid. No one's gonna summon for her. No one's gonna summon for her unless you're simping like me. But yeah, Vanessa doesn't look anything too crazy. Bleed, first skill, Blessing of Protection, second skill was out, total defense. And then the ultimate is applying silence, which isn't anything too crazy. I mean, it's the same ultimate as Blue Yami, but at least Blue Yami, you also have what? You're reducing special points. Okay. Yeah, unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. I just don't think she's anything too crazy. Unless they decide to add on things, or you know, they purposely didn't show off things, then I think Vanessa is gonna be a must skip. Like, I don't really think you need her, because out of all 3 seasonals, Charmy was supposedly the best one. Supposedly, like, she was looking really good. So Charmy on her first skill is grants the ally with the lowest HP continuous HP recovery equal to X% of their max HP, which is pretty cool. And then grants it has an X% chance to grant an ally SP plus, I'm assuming 1. The second skill grants all allies continuous HP recovery equal to X% of their max HP. And then grants all allies remove X continuous damage. Pretty nice. And then all allies increase critical damage to level X for X amount of turns. So really good actually. For first skill and second skill is actually extremely good. And then ultimate is applies continuous HP recovery for all allies equal to X% of max HP. Applies increased defense level, I'm assuming like 2 or something, to all allies for X amount of turns. And then X% chance to grant all allies SP plus, I'm assuming 2 for an ultimate, right? So yeah, she is really good. Probably the best one out of the 3, especially playing that support type role. The only thing is she's a blue healer. She's a blue healer, the same exact typing as the SR Blue Charmy. So it's kind of weird. I feel like they should have swapped the roles or swapped typings of maybe her and Asa. Let Asa be blue and then her be red. maybe that would have been a little bit better. But the partner skill is applying increased magic attack level, I'm assuming 1 for 2 times. That's actually so good. This is crazy good. But we don't know the percentages, but still nonetheless this is very, very good. And then as per usual, we do not know the passive. So let's see if this is really the case here, okay? But I think it is, considering that the other two are seemingly the same. But let's see. Okay, let me actually translate this real quick. That should be HP, and then let me double check. Yeah, so increase special points. Okay, so that's staying the same, and then HP recovery. And then the second skill here, that is what, continuous HP recovery. Yeah, HP recovery. And then what is this right here? That is remove continuous damage. Okay, so that's staying the same. And then ultimate, unfortunately, they are not going to show off. But yeah, that is all staying the same. So between all 3 seasonals, I don't think they are anything too crazy besides Charmy. Asta, just to recap, he's pretty situational. I don't think he is a unit that you're going to take into PvP, unfortunately. It all depends on what his stats are, but even if he has like god tier stats, his kit isn't anything like ooh-ah, like to where you need a summon for him. Yeah, unfortunately he is not the craziest in my opinion. And then especially, oh my god, I'm so sad about Vanessa. She is very lackluster. From what we saw in the footage, it is seemingly staying the same. It really is. So unless her passives are like god tier beyond broken, then this unit I don't think people are gonna need to summon for, unless you want her just for collection like me. But even so, I'm still hesitating on trying to summon for her. I'm just praying, okay? I'm praying that while I do my season 3 summons, that she pops up and I'm chilling. I'm really hoping that's the case. But I don't think free to play for your Gateway of Destiny, I don't think this is a unit that you are going to want to pull for. But always summon first and then go for your Gateway of Destiny. Don't, choose first. But and then Vanessa, yeah, Vanessa unfortunately pretty mid, as well as Asta. Charmy, I think is the best one. Everyone should go for Charmy in your Gateway of Destiny. But summon first, see what you get, and then choose. But yeah, I would say in order, Charmy, and then probably Asta, and then sadly Vanessa. Yeah, that is super unfortunate, man. I really wanted her to be good, but I guess they had to give, the broken kit to the healer role this time, considering that season 2 had the broken attack kit. So season 3 attacker, not as crazy as season 2 attacker. I still think even with these units out, Noelle is still gonna be running the game without a doubt. So we're gonna have to see if Julius is gonna be able to if he's gonna be the one to take her down. We were gonna have to see about that, but let me know, what do y'all think about these kits? I think it is not too crazy this season. These units are not anything all that compared to last season. Funny enough, you would have thought that going forward they would have kind of improved things, but no, I guess not. All right, I'm gonna end it there. Y'all take care, have a good one. If we get information on Julius's kit, I will let y'all know, but for now, yeah, stay tuned. All right, I'm gonna end it there. Peace.